You know, it always kills me that I hear this talk going on for the last 6 years about black women and submission and why they won't submit to a man who makes average wages or this, that, and the fourth. And, you know, we mostly hear this talk coming from a lot of single women in black America. We hear this often. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. Let's keep it real. We hear this talk often from that demographic. And that demographic tends to always be under the nose of the system that put things in favor, gives them benefits for them to say something like that. And a lot of guys are met with this expectation as if you have to be able to not only sustain yourself and your lifestyle, but mine, and take care of my children to earn my respect, love, and trust. And a lot of guys see that, and a lot of guys, unfortunately, not all of them, but a lot of guys, unfortunately, adapt to that in a negative way, meaning they start to treat you very poorly as a woman, especially this demographic. They start to treat them poorly as an ends to a means, a scratch, an itch to a scratch to an itch, that is. They start to treat them that way. And a lot of casualties caught up in between that are a lot of men and women in black America who are actually looking for honest and true relationships. Because now their perception, they're being lost in the shuffle because the perception of those on both sides who have been negatively impacted by one another is just drowning out the fact that there's good people out there. I believe there's good people out there, despite how dour I may seem sometimes, but I'm talking about a specific topic. I'm not saying this is my life and how it consumes me, but it often messes that whole mindset up. And we also have to factor in preference, okay? And let's get into preference. We already know that a lot of these women also who say they not submitting to you, they're you want me to do this, you want me to do that. No, nobody's trying to put a gun to your head and make you do things and be June Cleaver, okay? But if you don't want to do nothing at all, nothing in this relationship that you should be doing as per a participant in this, then what are you in a relationship for? See, the internet has given a voice to a lot of females that the bare minimum is a lot. It's oppressive. It's something that a lot of guys got they got some damn nerve asking for. A lot of them have this mindset, and then they're raising their daughters to believe that, and they're influencing other people to believe in this echo chamber of nonsense. And to counterbalance that, to get some innards, you got a lot of guys who start with this whole pickup artist thing, or they put a perversion to the whole alpha male situation. Because I know how to work. I know how to get sex from women. That makes me an alpha male. Because I make money, I'm an alpha male. No, you're not. Okay? Let's keep it real. Because a lot of you crumble like coffee cake when you don't get your way. You got dudes down in Florida kicking females out of the studio when she disrespects them. First off, why you not vetting this type of female to come up on your show, right? Oh, it's because she look a certain way, right? I said it in my comedic side of Fury video about Brittany Renner, how she gets away with what she gets away with because of how she looks. And that body made for thunderous back shots. So guys, ignore or they forgive. Women are no better. Pookie ain't got a job, but Pookie D gained is the best she had. So she ain't letting Pookie go. And remember all those hoops of fire she made? You, the so-called lame, you, the average guy, you, the guy don't make enough money for. Remember all the hoops of fire she tell you you got to jump through? All of that goes out the window because this guy is piping her down properly. This guy has the swagger that she want. But he ain't for the material, but nonetheless, she turns up pregnant by him because the D game and swagger is so on fleek. It knocks her off her feet. Put those feet up in the air, condom or not, she don't care. Let's just be real. That's what we have here. Thank you so much. Anyway, it's no better. So now you have, like I said, you got people who get lost in the shuffle and they're looking for real relationships. And nobody wants to trust anymore due to not even trusting their own judgment, due to having unrealistic expectations and preferences. See, your boy here has a preference for women who aren't obese and overweight. Okay? There are people, of course, there's going to be a simp or some black female who's bitter, who fits the description of the woman I don't want. Not no average female who actually is an average sized woman. It's going to always be the hit dogs that holler, that always say something like, wow, really? That's all you look for? Did I say that's all I look for? No, it's very important, okay? Because believe me, I've had women who visually were dime pieces in my presence, and they have expensive tastes, bad poom poom, and they don't know how to be girlfriends. And they have a really bad character, which is part of not being able to be a good girlfriend. Let's keep it honest here. So when you hear a lot of this talk about submission and all this other stuff, no, man, nobody wants you. I do for self. I've been doing for self. I probably cook better than you. Who knows? I'm good. I don't need a woman for that. Everybody in their life wants to be with somebody who loves them, and they have somebody that makes their day to wake up to and stuff like that. And to say something like that isn't beta. It's basic truth. You got a lot of these guys out here teaching guys out here to be, oh, well, you can't trust none of them. You can't trust none of them. No. Then you got some who are teaching them like, look, this is what you need to look out for. You need to have your head on the swivel, okay? We're not saying everybody's bad, but we're telling you how to move through this world so you won't end up like the guys we do videos about. That's the type of people like who provide cautionary tales or commentary that actually teaches you something rather than saying, here, donate to this. I'm going to give you the game you need. Shit I've heard before. It's stuff I've heard before. Come on now. It's stuff I heard before. So what are you really telling me? I've heard all this talk about submission for years, and I've already come to the deduction that BigDaddyGovernment got me beat. And you know what else got me beat? Me. Meaning I ain't doing a damn thing for you just because you're entitled to it. And then I look at a lot of them. I ain't gonna even say the M word. I look at a lot of choices you made in life, and I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm supposed to just come in and just play replacement. After you done lay down a unstable groundwork for a family, meaning you got a lot of kids and you ain't got a husband or boyfriend. But I'm supposed to come in and just pick up the pieces and build something that I didn't even lay the groundwork for. Yes, when it comes down to it, that's what a lot of guys out here feel like. Make better choices with your reproductive organs, because a lot of guys out here who have a lot of children and don't have futures income, don't have futures options in women. Women throwing themselves at them. And y'all knowingly throw yourselves at men knowing that he's a deadbeat, but because he got money. Thinking you can change him. Oh, no. He might be a deadbeat to the others. He do that. But I think I can change him. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Like, think about it. That's why nobody feel bad for PJ Washington. You knew what you was getting into, homie. And let me touch on something else. Also, look at the whole situation with Steph Curry. You know what made me think about this whole situation again with Curry and his wife? Is the fact that one of my friends was talking about, oh, well, the slump is over. Steph dropped a whole bunch of points. I was like, who cares? We all know why he was in that slump. You talking about Mr. Millionaire, one of the best to ever do it on a basketball court. Curry could not keep his pie-faced wife satisfied. And it wasn't because of lack of trying, it's because she just wants to be desired by everybody. It's like the Nelly Furtado song, Legend, but flip the gender. And the words to paraphrase her, she wants to be with everything under the sun. And poor Steph, he wants to burn hot as that sun. But she looking towards another solar system. She not happy in the solar system that she's in, so she's looking for another solar system. Really? Are you like, really? This is what it's it. This is it, right? This is it. It must be. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go the way of the MGTOW monk, because a lot of stuff in the manosphere and the MGTOW universe I don't agree with. I don't agree with the racism that's in the MGTOW community. It's the reason why the Black Manosphere started. And then even in the Black Manosphere, we have a lot of issues over there. Okay? You do what's best for you, and you don't be a fool while you do what's best for you. Meaning, a lot of this stuff about simping is true. Automatically, when you think black women are infallible, you already lost. You already lost. Because what do they teach other black women on social media? N-words ain't what? We ain't what? They typecasted all of us as N-words and we ain't what? When they make bad decisions that they know they shouldn't have made. A lot of them feel like they can they more inclined, and they know, especially females, it can't disappoint her because she already knew it was a disappointing decision to make. You know? Victimhood plays in it. It's like the song I heard. Everybody's out to get you. Everything is out to get you. It's like that. So, and what else did y'all need to say in that song? So you latch onto the bad. It won't disappoint you because it can't. So you let the good things pass and you hold on to the bad because it can't hurt you. To paraphrase that. That's what a lot of people got. So bad decision making sometimes ain't just a form of idiocy or ignorance or oops, he deceived me. It's strategic. When you make purposely bad decisions and expect the outcome to be bad, hoping for good things to happen, it's easier than putting faith into something and having your soul crushed. And who takes rejection worse? Women do. And I'm not saying that because of some sexual bias. It's the truth. This is why they always want us to shoot our shot first, so they can put us down or choose us. Because if it was the other way around, their egos would deflate like some old woman's titties. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, it's your boy, because I'm a fury. I'm here. And now I'm out. Peace.